Hey friends, fans, and followers, we're back at it here at Jeff Martin. We're gonna check out today, all right? The auctions have done, closed up. It's been an eventful week. I'm still recovering from the sinus infection. I'm here to get my goodies and show you what I got. Honey, you gonna pay for your stuff too?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Pick up the plow.
I'm doing the best I can. Hey, what'd you end up with here?
Quality merchandise.
I know you got the R model, the Mac. Pretty happy about that. What else did you get?
Oh, you're pretty happy about that?
No, I'm not pretty. I know you're pretty happy about that. Yeah, what else did you get?
Telehandler, some parts.
Wait a minute, I can't. I gotta do one thing at a time.
Telehandler, some parts, Ford truck, and an axle.
Okay. A Ford truck. Flatbed?
Dump bed.
A dump bed. Ooh, nice. Quality unit, right?
Oh yeah.
Wait till you see what I got.
It runs.
I got some good stuff too.
Okay, just can't wait.
Got my items paid for, so I got a release form here that I can go pick up my items, cash and carry. And we got Mr. C's items paid for too. Nothing he can take with him though. We do not need a trailer this year. Everything I got is gonna fit in the back of the Bronco. So no big ticket items for me. A little bit about some of the items that sold this week. So the elk, two of them sold this week. One for $1,700 and one for $2,000, I think. We'll put a picture there. The buffalo, the big old buffalo, it sold for $1,750. And Mr. C strategy on the cheapest selling first did not hold true this week for the small items, which is good because I didn't even make it through day 1 and day 2. I was out for the count. See, I'm still recovering with my voice. But the Longhorn, the first day, it sold for $160. Day 2, right there, that Longhorn, where's it at? That Longhorn was the most expensive of the week of $225. And then the Longhorn I won was on day 3 and it was for $130. So winner, winner, chicken dinner. Also, I really hope that whoever won the first sign, Peterbilt sign, picked it up because they paid a premium. Mr. C's strategy again. Cheapest did not sell on day 1. The first Peterbilt sign, and I'll insert it here for proof, was $350. Snap. Oh my gosh. No. And I bought one on day 3 for $75. Yep, $75. I did not win the cowboy on day 3. I did not know I would win the Indian though. And then I won him. I had to win him. And I'm gonna break down the bids here in a minute. But I'd already won him in day 3. So, TCE, you coming home with me? He's still got some good color. Are getting me all settled up, so they're taking my items quickly. But I wanted to point out a few other items. Sold for like $2,500. Shocking. I thought that'd be like a $500 bid. I'm glad I didn't win the cast deer. No one wanted me to win the cast deer. That's okay. He sold for $200, and then the one on the 4th day, he's still over there. He sold for $500. Nope, that one's gone. They ended up selling for like $55 and $65. That's not bad for those horse stools. Well, I can't wait to show this to Hunter. How long is that Longhorn, honey?
Too long.
Oh, everything fit in the back of the Bronco this year. You pretty excited about it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No extra handling, no shipping with care. It's all ready to go. We're loaded down for Indiana bound.
Ready.
Yeah, I can't wait to show that to Hunter. Happy Valentine's Day, Hunter. Happy Valentine's Day. Can I
Oh, that's not gonna work.
can I recap some things? Your strategy actually didn't prove true this week. There was a Longhorn every day, and the most expensive Longhorn sold on day 2 for $225.
What was the cheapest one?
Me at $130 on day 3.
What was the first one?
$160. Yeah, but what's gonna blow your mind, prepare yourself, is the Peterbilt sign. Do you know how much the first Peterbilt sign sold for?
$25.
No, try again. You're not even gonna guess it. I'll go ahead and tell you, $350.
That's stupid.
Do you think it's because my video came out on the first day of the
I
auction?
told you not to put your video out.
It worked in my favor because the first Peterbilt sold for $350, and then I picked it up on the third day for $75. The other two were cheaper. I was the second highest of the 4 days, but $350. Holy smokes. What else I got for you? My Indian, and I haven't even said how much, you haven't even asked how much Elijah and Lee sold for. I told you how much they sold for. I told you the big one sold for $800 and $600. $800 for the 6-foot Lee and Kalijah. It was dramatic. I was not about my wits.
You overpaid.
I overpaid. I did. I overpaid this week. Did not have my mind was not on its best game. I was being sick. I'm being sick this week. So it was a cloud of confusion.
Whatever you want to tell yourself, honey.
I really did want them, but I didn't want them this bad. Day 3, mini Lee and Kalijah. I just put I clicked one time for bidding. And the Ring 4 was very anticlimactic this year. Very anticlimactic. It was like eBay, wasn't it? There was no auctioneer. It was just time bidding, and you just hit a button, just like eBay would. It would say like 3 minutes left, and then if someone bid, it would add another 30 seconds, I think is what it was.
eBay.
No, I guess that part's not like eBay, but there was no interaction. No thrill, which is good because my energy level was no thrill also. So I bid one time on each of Lee and Kalijah, and I'm like, I'll just let it go. But I didn't. I won Kalijah on day 3 for $600. Oops, time out. So it was very disappointing that I won Kalijah for more than I paid for the 6-foot Kalijah last year. I paid $475 last year for the 6-foot, and this year I bought the 3-foot, so half the size for $600.
Oh my gosh.
I know, and then to put more salt in the wound, I only ended up with Kalijah. So
You got G. With T.
I know, but on that day, I only ended up. So that meant I had to go all in on the last day.
Oh, you screwed.
I did. Boo hiss. Boo
Should've
hiss.
let your husband take over.
I was a hot mess this week. A hot mess. But, so I'm embarrassed, ashamed, but still going home with a Lee or a ICE is the one I ended up with.
See, I feel like I got all good deals. I didn't overpay for anything.
I'm so glad I know how that feels, and now I know how it feels to overpay. I mean, embarrassingly, I'm so embarrassed to tell you how much. $600, and that's before fees. For a 3-foot statue.
Did they give you a jar of Vaseline too?
So I didn't want to split Lee and Kalijah up, so I went all in on Friday or on Thursday on the last day to get. I had to get the Cowboy. I had to get ICE or JCE. I had to get him. He ended up costing me $500. So again, more than the 6-footer last year.
Mini me's.
I don't know, but they're gonna have to go somewhere special. because I paid a special price for them. I'm ashamed. But I did get a good deal on the Longhorn, I feel. It makes up for it a little bit. And I did okay on the, I mean, I did pay $350.
Ford Pinto.
I got it. The banana. But did end up with a Longhorn for Hunter, and that makes me happy. I did not pay $350 for the Peterbilt sign. Whoever paid for that, I hope it's not one of my friends. I hope that's not one of my friends. So that's, I think, all the results. Oh, the table stand, the teak table stand. Remember, I called it. I said if it went cheap, like for $1,000 or $1,100, that'd been a good deal. It sold for $1,300 to someone else. Yeah, $1,300 for someone else. And I didn't like the benches that it came with, and those ended up selling for $550 a piece, and that is all before fees. 10% buyer premium. Then you got I think it's like 7-ish sales tax, and then like a 3% credit card fee, and then an online fee too. So I ended up getting those 4 items for like $1,623, I think. Ouch. Ashamed.
How much?
$1,600.
I bought a truck cheaper than that. You can drive.
I'm not proud, but I'm honest of what I did.
I bought a running driving truck for less than that. With a dump bed. Can you say that? No.
I told you I'm ashamed.
I should tell the people that
I'm honest with my viewers to tell them like what I did.
When's your video coming out?
Whenever I can get it done.
Well,
I don't know.
The truck that we did a Will It Start on in my video that they've already seen, hopefully, I did buy it.
You did buy it. Is that the Ford?
Yep.
Okay, the Ford. Oh, flat dump bed. Yeah, okay.
Cameraman, Let's Dig 18 filming me.
Oh, high rollers.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I'm thinking I need a cameraman. Makes things so much easier.
Sure. Okay.
What are we eating at for Valentine's Day lunch?
Valentine's Day lunch, bruh. Yeah, mid-afternoon.
We gotta eat something before it gets busy.
I know. Okay, so I'm gonna check back with you before we head back north to Indiana. I don't know if we're going back to any auctions. Are we gonna go to the auction next day or two?
No, I'm done.
Auctions are wrapped up?
They're not wrapped up. I still got some bidding to do, like on Tuesday-ish.
Oh, for forklifts?
Forklifts. I found a couple dozers.
Okay. All right.
One can never have too many bulldozers.
One cannot. One cannot have too many Lees or Kalijahs either, apparently. I don't know what next year would bring. There was nothing. Like last year I saw the minis and I was like, that's what I want to get next year. There was nothing that, maybe a totem? Maybe that totem. Maybe those stools. I don't know.
I'm so sleepy.
I don't know, but I got 364 days to think about it. All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining just a short video, because I'm gonna rest and recover the next couple days. Okay, so we'll see you back in Indiana. The R model made it back before us. Well, goodbye to the Florida sun glow and welcome to Indiana fresh snow. Yeah, still recovering, but we're back. We made it back, and I just wanted to show you real quickly at the end of this video who else made it back. Baby Minnie Lee and Kalijah made it back too before me. See, found them a home this morning before I got here. I'm not a fan, and I don't think that's permanent, but they can live here for a minute. I spent too much money on them to live out here permanently. They'd be in a special place. So thanks again, guys. Thanks again. Welcome home. See you soon.